Transfer Daily, the show that keeps you up to date with players that be linked with a summer transfer move to Arsenal. Brought to you today in association with One Football, the excellent football app. And funny enough, I was just looking at it. If you look here, the story I was looking at is all about Thomas Lemar. Now, on yesterday's show, I said to you that of media outlets reporting that the deal is very close. Interestingly, just look Vassiliev, and this is what he said yesterday. He was in a press conference. He was talking about Kylian Mbappe, and they were saying that, you know, Monaco are trying to get a new contract sorted out for Kylian Mbappe. He also addressed a couple of other players, Fabinho and also Thomas Lemar, and this is what he said. It's here on the app. He says, Fabinho is a must-have player in the midfield who has been courted by all the major clubs. I will also address the speculation about Lemar. He is staying with us. We've discussed this. Both these players are tremendous talent and are essential to our team. We must not await further departure, rather arrivals. So the Vice President of Monaco stating there that Thomas Lemar will not be leaving the club. However, I was talking to a couple of people yesterday that are kind of close-ish, you know, they kind of know a few happenings that's going around Arsenal. They're saying that at the moment, as far as they know, Arsenal still haven't been put off trying to get Thomas Lemar, and the fact that the president has come out and said this still doesn't 100% mean that Lemar is going to be staying at the club. My guy was saying to me that, listen, he said that Bakayoko was staying, he said that Mendy was staying, they've both gone. However, they do seem to be playing real hardball on Thomas Lemar. They really want to keep him, but the player himself wants to go. Something's going to give. Either the player decides that, listen, it's in my interest, so I'm just going to stay here for another year, or they sell him. The problem is at the moment, we've got lots of money. They've sold Bernardo Silva 50 million, Mendy 50 million, Bakayoko nearly 50. They've got loads and loads of money from the sale of players. They still got to play in the Champions League this season. They still want to mount a title challenge, and they've shipped out so many players already that, you know, maybe they're thinking to themselves they can keep hold of the rest. But will Lemar stay? That is something we're going to have to wait and see. Maybe might come a bit clearer over the weekend when Arsene Wenger undoubtedly is going to be started to be asked questions about Lemar at the Emirates Cup. Have they then turned their attentions to Jean Serry? Is that the reason why Jean-Michel Serry of Nice is being heavily linked with Arsenal? We spoke about it yesterday, still being linked today, the 26-year-old Ivorian who plays for Nice. He scored 7 goals last year, 9 assists in 34 League 1 games as a top player in that division. But is this the reason why Arsenal being linked with him, is that he maybe could be the alternative to Lemar? Although he's a different type of player to Lemar, he's more of a central midfielder player, but he's been linked today, as is Leon Goretzka. Goretzka again being linked with Arsenal. Goretzka, the 22-year-old from Schalke, really highly rated. Bayern Munich really interested in signing him. But Italian journalist Emanuele Gianelli, he's claiming today that Arsenal are desperate to sign Goretzka. I have to say, Gianelli, I've said this before, he's not a reliable source. A lot of times he says that he's heard this rumour and that rumour. And listen, you can hear rumours and they don't come to fruition. That is true. But he seems very unreliable at times. But could Goretzka be the answer to that deep-lying midfield player, creative midfield player that we lack since Santi Cazorla got injured? I think we need a replacement in that area. It would be a welcome signing as far as I'm concerned, but we'll have to wait and see if that's just a rumour or if Arsenal are seriously interested in him. And this one, right, was one that's been around a lot of the media today. It's about Gareth Bale, ex-Tottenham, now of Real Madrid, of course, being linked with a move to Arsenal. Now, Gareth Bale reportedly, according to Don Balon, a Spanish publication, snubbed Arsenal, says he wants to stay at Real Madrid. So Arsenal made advances for him, but according to Don Ballon, Bale said, no, I want to stay at Real Madrid, and Don Ballon going to report that, you know, he was going to be, you know, the replacement for Alexis Sanchez if Alexis Sanchez moves on to Man City or to PSG. Makes for a great story. I don't know how much truth's in that one at all. So listen, loads of rumours going around today. Is the Lemar thing dead? Because of what the Monaco vice president have come out and said, who knows? This is the transfer business. 1 minute somebody's staying, next minute they're going, then they're staying again, then they're going again. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Don't forget the One Football app. If you want to download it, check it out.